guys have any idea how many trash we create each person in 1 year in the US? From the article, the trash one person produced in 1 year by Granger, we can know the answer. One person would produce about 2,072 pounds of trash each year. The production of garbage in the modern life is unavoidable, but as the population grows and the Earth's environment worsens, recycling becomes more and more important. The U.S. government should enforce the recycling by law. I do some research from the Google, and all the thing I'm talking about today is based on 4 articles. The first one is the trash one person produced in 1 year. The second is recycling in U.S. is in serious trouble. How does it work? The third one is the China has refused to recycle the waste plastic. What now? And the last one is Americans are really bad at recycling, but only because we are not trying very hard. Today I'm going to talk about 3 parts. The first part is the study code of recycling in U.S. Second, I will compare the difference between U.S. recycling system and Japan recycling system. Lastly, let's see how our life will be improved by following the policy. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the cycle of the recycling in U.S. has become a serious problem. American ignorance of recycling has caused many things unable to be properly recycled. This has caused a lot of things that can be recycled and reusable product turn into trash and waste. The U.S. used to send most of the plastic waste to the developing country instead of recycling them in U.S. But more and more countries has refused the trash. This caused false Americans face the recycling problem. For example, the U.S. government used to send most of the plastic trash to China, but China has been banned the imported plastic trash at 2017. So that caused a very big problem for the U.S. government to recycle the plastic item. If we continue to ignore the recycling problem, there will be more and more garbage mountains appear. After talk about the status quo of the recycling in U.S., now is the turn to compare the American recycling system to the Japanese recycling system. The recycling system in Japan is very effective. Japan government forced their people to recycle their trash by different type very carefully. The U.S. government should learn something from them. Recycling is very easy to do so, and it does not take a long time. Only an hour, and it only take you once a week. I believe people will happy to do the recycling for a better living environment. U.S. government should start some free lessons to teach people how to properly recycle different type of trash, such as organic trash, green trash, and paper and plastic, also the e-waste. After comparing the recycling system in American and Japan, let's see how our life will be improved by following the policy. If the recycling being forced by law, everyone will have to do it carefully. Then the things we can use will be more because the trash can be recycled and reused. Our future living environment will be more clean. But imagine there's tons of trash in your neighborhood and people started to get sick because of the bacteria from the trash, and the sources are limited. The things we can use will become less and less. This is our living environment in the future if we keep ignoring the importance of the recycling. Which future life you would like better? Absolutely, I think it's the first one. is better. In the conclusion, I think the U.S. government should enforce recycling by law. Today I have talked about three things. The first is the status of the recycling in U.S. Second, I compared the differences between U.S. recycling system and the Japan recycling system. Last, let's see how our life will be improved by following the policy. So now let's make the environment better to save the clean sky for our kids. Start to recycling properly daily. Thank you.